Hello, hello, hello. There he is. Now I just dance around with you? It says defeat, but do I really need to kill him?
Wash over you. I'll make you pay for taking my daughter's life.
Can I just distract him?
And I are one. Its power.
Oh no! Don't die,
There's
okay?
no hope for any of you. You ended me, but doomed Riven Spire.
I did
Let
not.
the power of the remnant burst free.
Power threatens to break free. I can feel it. The power.
It was the dot. It was not me.
Become stronger than I ever imagined. No, I can't give in to this temptation. I must remove the. Time is against us, my
Oops.
friend. I must remove the remnant from this place before it's too late. I need you to do something for me first, though. Adusa, my oldest, most trusted ally. Tell her that House Ravenwatch is hers now. She must carry on our work. Continue to train Gwendis, and any others who need her help.
Okay. So what are you gonna do? Take it to another realm with you?
Because I need to take this relic out of this realm. It needs to be transported to a place where it can't do any harm. I have made a deal with my master. Molag Bal has agreed to take me and the relic to Cold Harbor.
So I'm guessing that's a good thing. Why ever he wanted to have the relic in his realm? I mean, maybe he likes the decorations. I mean, he's dooming his people there too. I think Daedra can be doomed by this, can they? Well, he's coming to save the day, and I don't like this taste at all.
It is the only way to make certain that Rivenspire is saved. Molag Bal will take the relic into his realm. Rivenspire, all of Nurn, will be saved.
Well, it's fine by me then. I mean, of course there would be another way, but he has set his mind and he already made the deal. There's no way out of a deal with Molag Bal. We all know that.
I thank you for your trust. Rivenspire will
Wait, Piranha, did you have something to say there? Because I did not... You teleported me before you finished. Don't know if that was intended that way.
Look, everyone! You actually survived the destruction of the Doomcrag? That's remarkable. I mean, I've seen you do some amazing things. I'll never forget our adventures in Glenumbra. But to walk out of a collapsed mountain? That's really impressive.
Well, I can do more than that, Darian. I was randomly teleported, but don't tell him that. No, don't tell him that. Well, okay, we'll tell him.
That persnickety vampire really came through in the end. He was a good man. For a vampire, I mean. We won the day, and that's what matters. The people of Rivenspire are safe now.
Okay, I think he got everyone out, because I did not really see it.
Just barely. We made it out right before the damn mountain came crashing down. I still don't know what kind of magic you did up there to defeat Montclair, but remind me never to get on your bad side.
Okay, and back to town now.
Before we go, you need to talk to Gwendis. She's not taking this well. I even tried my sad face. It usually works. She almost bit my head off. Anyway, we'll see you back in Shornhelm.
Well...
Alright, everyone. Let's gather up our injured and get out of here.
Darian's right. There's nothing left for us here. We need to return to the High King and let him know what happened.
Well, when he's in Cold Harbor.
Portal. To Shornhelm,
Of course,
if you
Baron.
please.
Only take a moment.
I'm trying to...
The portal to Shornhelm is open, my lord.
Can I now talk to her without anybody interrupting? Thank you.
He's really gone, isn't he? The mighty verandas. I hate this. I really hate it.
Well, he's not gone. He's just in Cold Harbor. I mean, I have a way shrine that we can go there, but wouldn't work story-wise.
Sacrificed. King dead? What do you mean he sacrificed himself? No. Why'd you let him do that? Do you know how hard he worked to distance himself from the prince? If Arandis is still alive, the prince won't give him up easily. But why did he leave me here? I should have gone with him.
I'm guessing that is exactly what he planned by doing that, by leaving her here, that she does not follow, and I told her just now.
How do you know what he wanted? He was everything to me. Why didn't he tell me what he was planning? Why didn't he let me help him?
Well, you have to ask that himself.
Saved us. Doesn't feel like I was saved. But Ferrandis always carried a great weight on his shoulders. Maybe that's been lifted from him now. I can only hope, right? Before we go, take this. Ferrandis gave it to me, but I can't keep it. You helped him so much. You should have it. You helped the man I cared about, the man I loved, and you were with him to the end. This belongs to you.
I mean, I can't do much about the staff, but I take the skill point.
I need a little time to say my farewells. Don't worry about me. I won't do anything stupid. Promise. But you need to get back to Shornhelm. Without Verandis there, they're gonna need your help to figure out what happens next. All of this, it happened because Rivenspire doesn't have a true leader. If that doesn't change, it won't be long before the region falls into chaos once more. At least, that's what Verandis used to say.
So I have to pick a new leader? Oh, that's not good.
I'll find my way. Verandis taught me well. And Adusa's back at the manor. She'll keep me company. Things will be alright. They'll just take time. Now go. Get out of here and go help the High King choose a ruler for Rivenspire.
On my way. Let's pull out of here. I've seen enough. Okay, new ruler. Why wouldn't the council work? Are you so backwards here? I mean, you can just share. Right? I mean, what happens when I decide? Next people backstab the others because I decided the wrong person? That's not gonna be ending well. Somehow I have a very bad feeling about all of Rivenspire. I think it's doomed to end that way. Okay, here we go. All the way up to the castle. Do we have a new quest here? Let me take that before I go in.
Smell that. House Montclair's hold on Shornhelm has been broken, but our job isn't done yet.
Yeah, I should talk to you anyway. It's a good thing I ran into you.
Montclair loyalists still operate out of Shornhelm, yes? Whatever they are planning, we must know. They use couriers to pass messages, and that is how we shall find their informer, their spy. Adusa would sniff him out, but for you, something more subtle. Start at the west gate, find the courier named Guitot. Follow him, watch him. He will try to pass a message. Watch and see who comes to find it.
Sounds easy enough. But first, let me appoint a new ruler. It is important. Oh, quite the feast here. Calm down. Are you gonna appoint somebody new? It's not my job, that is good, right?
So here we are. Baron Montclair's dead, and that damn artifact is destroyed. Yes, You can pat yourself on the back, all right. You've saved Rivenspire, and that's no small thing. You do realize this creates a predicament for me, though, don't you?
Huh. Good thing it's not my predicament.
Well, I can't very well go on pretending the nobles can share the throne. Everyone knows what a colossal mistake I made there. I'm going to have to crown someone. A king or a queen of Shornhelm. Someone to rule Rivenspire, don't you think?
Well, if there is no other way, we'll have to do that. But I don't think it was a mistake.
Exactly. So I have to choose. Countess Tamrith or Baron Dorell. Frankly, since you've recently fought alongside the two of them, I would appreciate your counsel. Speak to them, if you wish. Think about it, and then give me your recommendation.
Okay, let's speak to them. I am kind of biased one way already, but they can try to... well, convince me.
It's a miracle that we survived and triumphed over Montclair, thanks in no small part to my steady leadership. May Arche grant the High King the wisdom to see that I am the best choice to lead Rivenspire. I do. Baron Dorell is a good man, but he can be dangerously short-tempered and is far too quick to act. Shornhelm has had enough impetuous rulers in its history. We need a thoughtful ruler who truly has the people's best interests at heart. Helping the people of Rivenspire recover. So many of the kingdom's subjects have been displaced. So many have lost loved ones. We must do what we can to restore the people's faith and get their lives back to at least a semblance of normalcy.
Okay, and what do you have to say?
We've come through much to reach this point. We won a battle for the very soul of Rivenspire. Now comes the responsibility of rebuilding the kingdom. I hope High King Emmerich gives me the opportunity to lead us through the difficulties ahead. I do. I've come to respect Countess Tamrith. She's a bright young woman, but she's not qualified to rule the kingdom. The coming days demand decisive leadership and a firm hand. You know that as well as I. That makes me the perfect choice. First things first, we need to rebuild our defenses. The Shornhelm Guard has been decimated by the Civil War, and we'll need to recruit and retrain hundreds of young men and women to restore our strength.
Okay, so... I'm a little bit biased, I have to say, by what I experienced so far. Towards Baron Dorell somehow, because from what they are talking about, I think the Countess kinda is too faithful and such, and I think she might go off on the wrong foot for the light if she's entertaining in such a way. Baron Dorell seems to have a more open mind to things and just act for people themselves, not for some god or anything. And seeing how kind of Daedric Prince is kind of spin stuff currently, I need somebody with an open mind more, and dangers are around the corner, so defense is better than just helping everybody back to a normal life, even though that is important too. So my decision is final. Hope he agrees with that.
Take as much time as you like, my friend. It's only the High King and the entire kingdom of Rivenspire waiting.
Hey, if you pressure me, you can do it yourself.
Good. Though I do hope you've given the matter due consideration. This isn't like choosing which tunic to wear in the morning. It will affect many lives and the future of the Daggerfall Covenant. Tell me then, House Tamrith or House Dorell?
We'll go with Dorell.
If that's your counsel, then I will make Baron Dorell King of Shornhelm. Are you certain, though, that this is the wisest course?
I think it is the wisest course, even though it may seem a little harsh in the beginning. But think about it. Dangers. If the people are more strengthened and trained, they can defend themselves. Less lives lost in the end. I think that's good. It's final.
The brave Baron Dorell, then. I know he is a valiant warrior, and I expect he will make a wise and honorable king. King Allard of Shornhelm. It even has a nice ring to it. Then it's decided. Thank you for your counsel. both King Allard and myself will be in your debt. After all you've done, there's no reward that can express my gratitude. But please, accept this gift. I'd feel guilty if I didn't give you something.
Okay, have a nice ring.
Might have a word with my
If I
husband's
might
new
have
best
everyone's
friend.
attention, I have decided to crown a new king of Shornhelm. Allard Dorel, please come forward. I hereby name your house the new Royal House of Shornhelm.
I give you my solemn oath, Your Majesty. I will lead the kingdom of Shornhelm with wisdom and honor. And I pledge my eternal
How the
allegiance
fire
to
is
you
flickering.
and to the Daggerfall Covenant.
All hail the new ruler of Rivenspire.
Okay, you did good. And I see we have a new quest over there.
Today is a fortuitous day indeed for Rivenspire, though I fear other kingdoms within the Covenant may not be so lucky. I know that my husband considers you to be his champion, but I wonder if you might be willing to assist his queen as well?
Sure. What can I help you with?
I have heard troubling news from Sentinel. Rumors say that enemies from my father's past have returned. I wrote to him right away, of course, but as everyone knows, King Faharajad can be slow to respond. Still, I fear for his safety. Necromancers. Their kind has not been seen in the Alakir Desert for years, but that only makes them more dangerous. If you can go to Sentinel and just ensure all is well, it would be a relief. I have made travel arrangements, if you are willing.
I wonder what she will say if you're a necromancer yourself. That would be kind of funny. You don't find that funny? I see you're not funny, not funny. We wanted to go to Alakir Desert anyway, so yeah.
Look for a ship called the Don Posset offshore at North Point. The first mate, Elvira Dere, should be waiting for you on the docks, ready to leave for Sentinel. When you get there, just make sure the city is safe. Only visit my father, if you wish. Of course. I'm relieved already, just knowing that you will go. If there is any trouble there, I know my father could use help, whether he wants it or not. I'm sorry, I digress. You said you have a question.
Okay. You're originally from there? Who would have known? We'll ask that anyway. My character is just stupid like that.
Of course. My father is King Faharajad. My brother Azah, my sister Lakana, and I were raised in Sentinel. Then one day, my father told me he had to marry me to this mad, young king of Wayrest, Emmerich. I was furious, of course, but I came around. My husband has many admirable qualities, and one of them is a hopeless optimism. He rarely takes action until a problem has at least been confirmed. As I said, I have only heard rumors of trouble in the Alakir. Hopefully it is nothing.
Rumors don't come from nothing most of the time.
When I was very young, there was a necromancer, Satura. He raised an army of the dead and marched on Sentinel. Though my people will not fight the dead, somehow my father won the battle. If Satura has returned, though, it would be very bad.
Okay, and they won't fight undead because it's somehow against their, I don't know, culture?
No, it is a matter of faith. Our people believe that desecrating the dead, even if they have been risen, is a terrible dishonor. This is why a necromancer in Sentinel would be a very bad thing, and why I am concerned for my father's safety.
Well, you could just kill the necromancer and they'll pop dead again. Then you bury them again. But you have to find the necromancer first. So I'm guessing that is my task there then. But we still have a quest here. We still have a quest to go here. For the spy. First, we're gonna leave this area again. And we'll be completing that first before we go to Alex Desert. Because I don't want anything left open here in Rivenspire before we go. Okay,
All of Wayrest is talking
we're probably
about
gonna have to follow
hero for taking down
quietly.
those Helen
Uh-oh.
Gare.
You're quite fast. Now it's going slower as to get less attention. I'm not even here. You don't see me. Go away. Shoo. Okay, now we need to be more careful. Okay, he's going behind the building. Definitely not following. Eh, he's fast. Can I not jump this? Well, I see him still. He doesn't see me. Is that the point where he's passing the message? Somebody going to him? No, not yet. Did leave something there, though. A coin. Okay. Now we have to go back to the upper city. I don't know what this coin does. Imperial coin with small letters engraved to the surface. Okay, doesn't really ring a bell currently. I mean, yeah, maybe working with Imperials, but other than that, maybe it's initials of somebody and they know that.
What is it? Adusa was just thinking of you. Did the courier reveal anything important? A coin? How clever. Who would suspect a simple coin thrown into a fountain for good luck? And see this? There's a message on the coin. No clue. It's in some sort of code. Adusa can't make head or tails of it. This one made a joke, yes?
Yeah, well then.
This date. Could it be the key to the code? Here, take this copy of the message.
Are we gonna have somebody do that for us, or am I gonna have to decipher it?
Adusa has her own inquiries to make. You must decipher this code. Seek out my friend, Sahil. He should be able to help. He's usually on the second floor of the Dead Wolf Inn. He loves to watch the fire burn in the hearth.
Okay. Uncover informant. Optional steps for deciphering. Talk to her friend. Let's see. Coded message of the Queen. 5th last seat. Queen. Okay, that is definitely. Oh no. 5th. Does it mean that it? I don't know what it is. Caesar code maybe? Do we have to kind of shift it by 5? We're just gonna ask her pal. He may be able to help. Don't have time for this. I only have 10 minutes left in today's episode and don't want to spend that deciphering stuff. That might take too long. Good try though. Let's see what he has to say.
blocking my view of the fire, and the heat too. Mind shifting a bit?
I need help first, then I'll go.
Oh, really? She told you I could do that. She's right, of course. I'm really very smart. I just need the right incentive. Simply giving away my brilliance would make me feel foolish, and I don't like that feeling.
Should I intimidate him or just give him some money? Let's intimidate him. He's not very nice to us as well, so...
No wonder Adusa sent you. You're just like her. Here, let me see that. It's a simple replacement code. The date is the key. Count back 5 letters to see the actual message. The spy's initials are EC. Probably that dust sweep. Edward Keld.
Okay.
How should I know? Somewhere near the south gate, maybe. Ask Vignac, the Unkempt, if you want more precise directions. That beggar knows more about what happens in that part of the city than the Shornhelm Guard.
So I was right about that. Just shifted by 5. I was just too lazy to do it. Ah, damn me. But I wouldn't have known that somebody of that initials exists. So that is definitely good information.
Spare some gold for a worker down on his luck. What? An informer? Me? No, I'm a simple dust sweep begging for spare gold. Nothing more. On the other hand...
Wait, where are you? Why did that? Hello? The heck? Wait, did it... It did cancel and now it's going in there. No coin in there anymore. You can search all you want. Where is he going? Can I now talk to you again? You sure?
Spare some gold for a worker down on his luck. Do you think I'd rather beg than work? But work for a dust sweep isn't as common as it used to be. And a man's got to do what he can. I have a family to feed, after all. Who can say? What with this civil war and all, maybe people don't care as much about cleanliness as they used to. I'm just trying to make ends meet, and economics was never my strong point.
Okay, let's try that again.
What? An informer? Do you think I'd rather beg than...
Okay, he does not. Maybe your friend here can help me.
Please, don't walk away. Don't ignore me. I really need your help. This blasted war has been devastating to us common folk. Can you spare a few pieces of gold for a poor beggar? Ah, a trade, of course. Give me some gold and I'll tell you what I know.
Okay, let me see. Okay, he has information. He honestly kinda tell us that he just wants the money for it. I'll pay. I'm not intimidating him. He was not mean to us in any way.
A pleasure doing business with you. He's a dust sweep. At least that's what he claims to be. I haven't seen him lift a broom or a brush in an elf's age. He has a house across the way which he shares with his wife.
That is interesting to know. If he doesn't want to share his secrets with us, then we're gonna search for them in his house. I just need to get in there without the guards seeing me. Hello. Should I ask her? I always tell her.
Well, that's a fine how do you do. Do you make a habit of barging into a person's house? You're lucky. If I weren't so exhausted, I'd knock you over the head with my broomstick. If you're looking for my lazy husband, he's out somewhere, doing who knows what. I work 2 jobs to keep us fed, but they call him the dust sweep. Breaks my heart.
Well, yeah, we have a point.
He was, but there isn't much call for his services of late. Me, I take care of the miller's children every morning and then clean noble manors all afternoon. I'm wiped out. Well, things might be worse elsewhere. We at least have a house here, such as it is. I don't want to end up living in some raggedy tent worrying about wild animals, or worse, attacking. Shornhelm is my home. That's where I'll stay.
let's see what we can find. Here we have a crate of fruit.
Well, I was going to use those for dinner.
Sorry. Ah, a cookbook. Various ways to decipher codes.
What do you think you're doing?
I wonder if she knows about that.
First you enter uninvited, then you start rifling through my cabinets? What is this, some kind of sick joke? Wait, I've never seen that book. What is it?
Well, let's tell her. Let's see how she reacts to that.
He what? No. My husband has some silly ideas, but he's not... He wouldn't. What are you going to do? He didn't do this out of malice. He just wanted to support us. He hates that I have to work so hard. He's a good man, but they'll kill him for this.
Well, give me another idea. I don't want to kill him for that.
Keep the code book. Just don't implicate my husband. You have what you need, right? Just keep Edward out of it. You get what you need, and my husband remains a free man.
Okay, we'll leave that at that. It's okay.
Oh, bless you.
He's a
Don't
small
you worry.
fish.
I'll keep the fool in line from now on.
Yeah, I hope so. If not, I'm coming back. What did I tell to Adusa, though? Should I tell her I just killed the guy? Maybe. Let's tell him about his fate.
Spare some gold for a worker down on his luck.
No, we cannot tell him. Okay, then... Your wife is gonna tell you. And you owe her your life, so... better be nice to her. Okay, let's return. Is she still standing there at the same spot? Yeah, yes she is.
What? Have you discovered the identity of the informer? That's a strange way to put it, but Adusa will not pry. I'm disappointed we can't interrogate the informer, but the threat has been taken care of.
I'm pretty much thinking he wouldn't have had any clue about the situation at all. He just delivers the messages for quick gold.
You have been extremely helpful, Five Claw. We unraveled the threads of this plot with skill and daring, like unrolling a spool of yarn. Yarn. Sorry, this one gets easily distracted sometimes. What were we talking about? Oh, yes. This proves Montclair's allies are still plotting and scheming. While you were tracking the spy, Adusa did some tracking of her own. Arcorian Two-Blades, a ruthless killer, is now on the Montclair payroll.
I wonder how Montclair even picks those people now that he's dead. But I don't want to question it.
Kill the killer. Adusa would rather do the work herself, but this code book demands immediate attention. Find the assassin where he waits, west of town. When the deed is done, find me at Ravenwatch Manor. Bright moons guide you.
Okay.
That's Two-Blades. He has been a scourge on Rivenspire for years. But working for Montclair, that is the straw that broke the Ponyquar spec.
Well, he is a killer, so that is just a minus swift of paycheck for him.
He is a cold-hearted killer who enjoys what he does. Just last month, Two-Blades ambushed a caravan bringing supplies to an orphanage in Stormhaven, slaughtered the guards, and made off with the goods. He has no sense of honor. This one is a master of stealth and a gatherer of information. Sometimes Adusa strikes, but sometimes Adusa points the blade and lets another drive it home.
Okay, fine by me. Okay, he's out of town. Just over there. Okay. Should be easy enough. I wonder how much further this quest leads, because she's just still deciphering the code book. Because I still wanted to at least complete Rivenspire today. I thought I had it in the bag. But now these quests come out of nowhere. Higher up. Down here, maybe? Here he is. We're gonna catch you. Surprise! With Golden Killer, you don't fight very well. Okay, his orders. House Montclair thanks you for your service and your patience in this matter. We will know you will perform admirably once the targets are identified. While we finish assembling the list of targets, stay close to the city. Further instruction will reach you shortly. I thought we would kind of know what they are targeting. Maybe we should have waited a little tiny bit longer. Okay, House Montclair's there. Not Montclair. What am I? I'm out of ideas. Okay. I don't know what's up. Been playing too long. My voice kinda leaves me. My brain does too. Why there's so many dead people here? Oh, too much. Okay, where is Adusa? It's very quiet in here. Hey, it looks like Wenda's is back too. And you, how you doing?
Thank you for sparing me. I may never be my true self again, but I can still serve Rivenspire.
Wait. Upstairs, okay. Okay, how does the cookbook come along?
Give Adusa the good news. Tell this one that our Corian Two Blades is just a bitter memory. Best news, this one has heard all day. Rivenspire will sleep easier without that monster lurking in the shadows. Maybe we should change his name to No Blades, yes? Get it? Anyway, thanks for your help. It's good to see Verandis was right about you. You make Rivenspire a safer place with every task you complete. You had a taste with Two Blades. Ready for something with a little more meat on its bones?
Okay, the cookbook help you with anything?
Adusa has been studying this codebook, gathering information, learning what she can. It seems Montclair's forces are resolved. They hired Two Blades to eliminate a list of targets. We need that list.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking too, but how do we get it now that we kind of eliminated the one that should receive it?
Do you actually listen to what Adusa says? Yes, get the list. This one learned that Rasaba the Keen carries the list. Kill Rasaba or do not, Five Claw, as you choose. We only need the list. To find Rasaba and the list, head due south from the manor. Follow the river and you should see them camped between Silver Hoof Vale and Camp Temrith.
Okay.
Rasaba the Keen's as cunning as she is brutal. She fought her way to the top of her organization, climbing a ladder of blood. There's always a group of fierce young warriors at her side. If it turns into a battle, you're going to have a war on your hands.
Oh well, that does not sound like I want to spare her though. Because I was thinking about kill her or don't kill her. But now, that decision is easier. Okay, south, they say. Oh, far south. We better take the way shrine. That's better. We're over our recording time, but still, I still want to complete this. so that we can finally continue on with Elixir Desert next time. Ow. Okay, she's in those ruins. We're gonna kill you anyway. Well, it's not that many people. Was expecting way more guards. How's it that I found an infiltrator among the ranks while you lot stood around like useless clods of clay? Were you lot too busy drinking and coming up with more ridiculous stories of past exploits? Did this hapless spy bribe you with sweet rolls? Perform better, or you'll get a surprise from me, and my surprise usually involves a sharp dagger flung from a distance and piercing your heart. You'll be dead before you can form a last thought. Why do I bother? I'm not even sure you idiots can read. Rest of all. Well, you're dead now. Okay, we have the list. So that's probably how she knew there was a list, because she kind of put that spy in there. Clever Adusa, I have to say. Okay. Good thing my wolf can climb up that mountain. Okay, now back to Raven Watch. Did you have guests?
My friend, your return, it is well timed. For some reason, Montclair's forces have attacked the castle. This one can't imagine why they would do such a thing.
Maybe because I said Montclair's manor before, because I was them and they kinda went the wrong way. No, I don't know. I didn't have a look at the list yet.
Oh, yes. Adusa is fine. Nothing to worry about. Let's take a look at that list. Of course. Barandis, Adusa, and Quindis. We're at the top of the list. That would certainly explain why they attacked the castle, yes?
Yeah, all three at one place, because they don't know Verandis is gone, I guess.
We are the targets? Well, that only proves we are doing something right. If no one wants to kill you, you are not trying hard enough, this one always says. All? All is a very big number, Five Claw. This one smells more of them. All around, in the shadows. We'll meet them here, in the open. No, too open. Into the castle. Less directions to defend against. Quickly, Five Claw. Follow Adusa.
Okay. We'll have plenty of people here for defensive, so... Or where are they all going?
Ready yourself, Five Claw. Here they come. Adusa,
where are the others?
Smell your fear, and it is delicious. That is the best you can do? Adusa laughs at you.
Okay, that was number one. There are more to come. Ah, there they are.
Light it!
Don't CC me.
Come, you fools. You're so eager for death. So shall grant your wish.
Okay, kill all of them at once.
Adusa warned you, but no one ever listens to Adusa. Meet this one outside, my friend. Let's make sure we eliminated all of the assassins.
Well, those were some meekly assassins. I expected more. Maybe they're out of money. Okay, here's a list of targets. Verandis, Adusa, Gwandis. Oh, also Durana and Tamrith. And me. With extreme prejudice. Extreme caution with Adusa, somehow. Because she's sneaky? Why am I getting the extreme prejudice? They hate me. Hate me guests. Collect that. Wow.
How dare the fools invade Ravenwatch Castle? Did they really think they could prevail against us? Now, we fight back. These villains, they think they can strike at us where we live? They are fools, and less than fools. We will take the fight to them. Thanks to the information you have gathered, we know where the worm behind this hides. These assassins, they thought they were hunting us. Now Adusa turns the tables. Now we hunt them.
Okay.
Corian Two-Blades, Rasaba the Keen. They were hired by Montclair's nephew, a diseased worm named Robert. He seeks to turn Montclair's remaining forces into an army, bolstered by hired blades.
His nephew. The whole family should just be erased. It would be way better for the world.
Thanks to the codebook you found, yes. Robert is hiding inside the old Montclair Manor in Shornhelm's upper city. We'll meet in front of the manor house. Then we finish this, one way or another.
Okay, dokie.
Meet Adusa at Montclair Manor, 5 Close. It's in Shornhelm's upper city. This one must clean up here first, or Verandis will become very cross. He hates it when we play with our food. A shallow man, lacking any redeemable qualities. This is a power grab, pure and simple. He's trading on his name to try and get a slice of the Rivenspire pie. But if he wants pie, Adusa has a pie for him right here.
No, don't get stuck on that. Okay, we're gonna teleport right into the city, so we don't have to worry that far. There we go. I think we should still be able to complete this quest. I hope that is the last out of this quest line. One can only hope. Off we go. Ouch. They say upper city. Can I go this way too? I can, even though it didn't show me. Because that is way closer. How did you get here so fast?
Montclair's nephew is close. Adusa can smell Robert from here. Adusa is very, very ready. Besides, the odds of actually dying, well, you know how it is with vampires. We're pretty hard to kill. Come, let us put an end to this. My claws and daggers are ready. This one will fight like a whirlwind of...
Yeah, we will kill him.
And you will die like a worm. You worm.
Upstairs?
What is that terrible smell?
You've meddled in my father's business long enough.
Move!
It looks like I'll have to kill you myself.
Burn it!
Okay, yeah, upstairs. She just ran up there like a crazy woman. Ow. And leave. Okay, then we'll leave again. Nothing to see. Okay, that was easy enough.
Adusa is so happy she could just purr. The fighting, the blood, the excitement. Adusa hasn't had so much fun in an elf's age. And yes, we ended another threat to Rivenspire. That too. All in all, Adusa had a fine, fine day.
Well, that is good for you. It was fun.
This threat, yes, But don't worry, another will appear before you know it. You have been a friend to Adusa and to Rivenspire. Stay fragrant, Five Claw. This one is sure we will meet again someday. You did well, my friend. Adusa would fight at your side anytime. You'll be the first person Adusa calls. Promise.
Okay. I think we're finally done. Let me just get out of the upper parts. Close to a way shrine if possible. So I can kinda teleport to where we need to go next. Don't know, do we have a shrine in Alakir Desert? We have some unlocked. Why do I need to go? No, we need to go to a ship, don't we? Where was that ship? Ah, up here. So I best teleport there. So I kinda know what to do next time. Not that I'm lost. That would not be good. Should we still take the ship? Ow. That's not what I wanted to do. Where is the ship? Ship? Nope. Big ship?
Hey there. You the one Queen Maria bought passage for to Sentinel? All right. I'm just glad you didn't bring along a chest full of luggage. We got to row out to the posset in this little dinghy here. Real glamorous, eh? As long as you don't mind rowing. Captain Mark already let me do all the rowing on the way in. Such a gentleman. Yeah, I wouldn't expect any rowing from him. We're ready whenever you are. Just say the word and we'll push off. Well, the captain's convinced we still haven't shaken that string of bad luck that started back in Stormhaven. That's a load of dung, though. We got a new crew and a new ship, the Dawn Posset. What more does he want? Beats the oblivion out of me.
Well, everybody's in kind of bad luck currently, so...
I don't know. He came into a pretty good-sized pile of coin not long after we saw you in Wayrest. Bought all kinds of cargo with it. Legitimate cargo. Things he's hoping to sell at other ports. We haven't sold anything yet, though.
Okay. Let's go still to Sentinel.
Then let's get the oblivion out of here. Come on, Captain. It's your turn to row. All
Well,
right, you lovers.
he will not.
Time to cast off.
It's gonna be me. Just so that we're in Sentinel next time. That's way better. Do we have to do something on this? No. We are in Sentinel. Okay. Then I'm gonna log out right on the ship so we kinda can follow up here with what we need to do. Okay, so we finally completed Rivenspire. That took way longer than I thought for the size of that really small area. It was pretty much more to do than everywhere else. So let's see how long Alakir Desert will take, because that is pretty big compared to Rivenspire. But maybe it will take shorter because there's less stuff in between. I don't know. I don't go for size anymore. I just can't say. But we'll see to that next time. Next week, I kind of don't know what I should do. I have looked into the Subnautica update and kind of seems like the story is not continuing yet. There's just a new biome and some new items, and I kind of don't know if I want to continue then. Because we'll have to repeat the whole process again when kind of new story comes out. And I'm afraid something might reset even, so... don't want to put too much time in there as long as it's kind of still a little wonky and unfinished. But everything else we kind of completed too, so I may be preparing something new for next week, but I don't know what yet. We'll have to see Have we completed 2 Point Hospital? I think we haven't done it yet. I think I'm still missing 2 hospitals there, right? Or did I? I'm completely off point today. I don't even know if I completed that or not, or if it was just stuck in my head that there was still DLC to be bought that I didn't buy. I'll have to look it up later. So that would be an option if we haven't completed that yet. Or something new, as I said. But we'll see to that the next time. So, thank you very much for watching today, everybody. And I'll see y'all again next time. Bye-bye.